a yellow rose in Texas, I'm going there to see.
It might seem like an odd comparison, Texas and Ukraine, but actually their history is very similar. Everyone knows where Texas is, so we'll skip that map. Here's a map of Eastern Europe, and you can see that Ukraine's right in the middle, and just to the right is European Russia. Both were part of another political entity, Mexico or the Soviet Union, that ran affairs. And they ended up with a lot of immigrants. Mexico was introduced with Protestant English-speaking Americans, and Ukraine filled up the eastern half of that country with Russian-speaking Russians. And what happened? Both groups became unhappy with the central government, declared their independence, started a revolution, and in both cases the central government was unable to suppress the revolt, and those two groups declared their own independence. And in the United States, eventually the Texans joined the United States, and eventually Eastern Ukraine is going to end up joining Russia. Right now, the central government in Kyiv is just crazy to hold on to Eastern Ukraine. Well, it's full of Russian-speaking Ukrainians or Russian-speaking Russians who don't want to be part of their country. So why is the central government spending all this money and lives and trying to get NATO and the United States involved when they'd be much better off to say to those Russian-speaking Ukrainians, okay, you're not going to be Ukrainians anymore. What you can do is go join Russia and use rubles and see how that works out for you. And we'll go join the European Union and use euros or dollars. And who do you think is going to be better off? So, central government, why spend the money and the lives? Just let them go and see what happens. I'm hoping you enjoyed this Texas-Ukraine segment. And my hat is not from Ukraine. It's from Guatemala.